Have you ever felt like you're drowning in AI news? One minute you're reading about a breakthrough, the next, there are 100 new tools, and it feels impossible to keep up. What if I told you there's a way to not only stay on top of this wave, but actually ride it to create a profitable business? And the best part, you don't need to be a coding genius or a data scientist. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete blueprint for launching your own AI newsletter, turning complex information into a must-read weekly digest that people will happily pay for. All right, let's get into it. The world of AI is exploding. It's exciting, but it's also overwhelming. That's where you come in. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to become a curator, a trusted guide in this new digital frontier. The first step is to stop trying to cover everything. The secret to a successful newsletter isn't breadth, it's depth. You need to pick a niche. Think about it. Instead of a generic AI news newsletter, what about AI for small business owners? Or the Creative's Guide to AI Art? Maybe AI tools for marketers, or AI in healthcare breakthroughs. When you specialize, you're not just another voice in the crowd. You become the go-to resource for a specific group of people. These people are actively searching for information that solves their unique problems or feeds their specific passions. That's a built-in audience waiting for you. So, how do you pick your niche? Start with what genuinely interests you. Are you fascinated by how AI is changing finance? Are you a writer curious about AI-powered editing tools? Your own passion is your greatest asset because it'll fuel your curiosity and make the research process enjoyable rather than a chore. Once you have a few ideas, do a quick market check. Are people talking about this on social media? Are there existing communities? A little competition is actually a good thing. It proves there's a market. Your goal is to find a niche that's big enough to support a business, but small enough for you to dominate. Now that you have your niche, where do you find the golden nuggets of information? You need to become an information master. This means setting up a system. Forget endlessly scrolling through news feeds. Be strategic. Subscribe to the top-tier, high-level AI research newsletters yourself. Follow key AI researchers, developers, and company founders on platforms like X and LinkedIn. Use tools like Google Alerts and Feedly to create custom feeds that pull in articles based on your specific keywords. Your job isn't just to find news, it's to find the signal in the noise. You're looking for the "so what" behind every headline. A new AI model was released. Great. But what does that mean for your audience of, say, graphic designers? Can it save them time? Can it create new styles they couldn't before? That's the value you provide. You connect the dots. You're not just reporting, you're interpreting. This brings us to the most important part, creating content that people actually want to read. Let's be honest, most newsletters are boring. They get skimmed and deleted. Yours won't be. Why? Because you're going to use AI to supercharge your own content creation process. Think of AI as your creative partner. You can use tools like ChatGPT or Claude to help you brainstorm headlines, summarize dense research papers into easy-to-understand bullet points, or even rephrase technical jargon into conversational language. For example, you can feed a complex article into an AI and ask it to explain this to me like I'm a marketing manager who's short on time. The output gives you a fantastic starting point. But, and this is a huge but, you cannot just copy and paste. AI is a tool, not a replacement for your brain and your personality. The magic happens when you inject your own voice, your own insights, and your own perspective. Add a personal story. Share your own experiment with a new tool. Disagree with a popular opinion and explain why. People subscribe to newsletters for the human element, for the curator's unique take. That's you. Your personality is your brand. Structure your newsletter for scannability. Use clear headings, bold text, bullet points, and lots of white space. Start with a killer hook in the first sentence. Maybe it's a shocking statistic, a controversial question, or a bold prediction. Then break your content into digestible sections. For example, this week's big idea, followed by 3 new tools to try, and a little food for thought. This makes it easy for your readers to find exactly what interests them, even if they only have 5 minutes. And always include links to the original sources. This builds trust and positions you as a credible, well-researched authority. Okay, so you're creating amazing content, and your subscriber list is growing. How do you turn this passion project into a profitable business? This is where the fun really begins. There are several paths to monetization, and you can even combine them. The most straightforward model is a premium subscription. You offer a free version of your newsletter with great content, which acts as a marketing tool. Then you have a paid tier, maybe for $5 or $10 a month, that offers more. This could be a deeper dive analysis, exclusive interviews with experts, access to a private community forum or Discord server, or a database of curated AI tools. The key is to make the premium offer so valuable that your most engaged free subscribers can't resist upgrading. You're not just selling information, you're selling access, community, and a competitive edge. Another popular route is advertising and sponsorships. As your audience grows and you establish yourself as a leader in your niche, brands will want to reach your readers. You can sell classified ad space at the bottom of your newsletter or secure more integrated sponsorships where a brand sponsors an entire issue. The crucial thing here is to only partner with brands and products that you genuinely believe in and that are relevant to your audience. Your readers' trust is your most valuable asset. Don't trade it for a quick buck. Or you can also leverage your newsletter to sell your own products. This is where your authority really pays off. You could create an ebook like The Ultimate Guide to AI for Photographers. You could launch a video course teaching people how to use a specific set of AI tools. You could offer consulting services. Your newsletter becomes the top of your sales funnel, building a relationship with potential customers week after week until they know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you. Let's recap the entire journey. First, you stop trying to know everything and instead you pick a specific AI niche that you're passionate about. Second, you become an information detective, setting up systems to find the most relevant and impactful news for your specific audience. Third, you use AI as your creative assistant to help you draft and summarize, but you always add your own unique voice and analysis to make the content truly yours. And finally, once you've built an audience that trusts you, you monetize through premium subscriptions, sponsorships, or by selling your own digital products. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes consistency, dedication, and a genuine desire to provide value. But the opportunity is massive. You're not just starting a newsletter, you're building a media brand at the forefront of the biggest technological shift of our generation. You're becoming a trusted guide in an uncertain but incredibly exciting new world. So what's your niche going to be? What corner of the AI universe are you going to own? Drop your ideas in the comments below. I'd love to see what you come up with. And if this video gave you the spark you needed to get started, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies on building a business in the age of AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.